Hot balls.
Hot balls, hot start, beginning of podcast, go from before we were filming, talking normal and organically, then we had to stop to film all this, now we have to get back to doing that, I guess, to get back to what we were talking about. You were saying that you jerked off in an abortion clinic. I think that's a little bit poor taste, but, I mean, I get it was, like, your birthday and stuff, but I do think it's kind of weird that, like, you didn't, like, bring anyone with you, you just kind of went and did it. Like, I get it's kind of like, you know, do your thing and you're in the bathroom, but
How else are you supposed to support women's health?
I'm writing a check.
That is how I write checks.
That's not, though.
That's how I sign them.
That's not
I
what
come
you're
on
saying.
the signature line.
You just said you went in the bathroom and jerked off, though.
That they asked me to.
No, they didn't.
Yeah.
No, you said you wanted to go to the abortion clinic to jerk off and, like, just by yourself. Didn't even bring anyone with you, which is a little fucked up.
Why would I bring someone to jerk off with me?
Intimacy?
I guess.
No,
Technically, that is an abortion.
Hmm?
Jerking off in the abortion clinic bathroom is technically an abortion in a way. So maybe that is the place to jerk off. To discard semen, unwanted.
It just seems a little poor taste to me.
Why?
I don't know. That's the thing, is I don't know why. Something about it
It's
just
probably because you're Catholic.
could be. Something about it just doesn't. I guess, you know, maybe it's just a thing I haven't done, thing that, you know, is foreign to me.
Yeah, maybe you should try it.
Maybe.
Have you ever jerked off, like, in a bathroom in any public space?
Sure.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay.
Much as any other guy.
Yeah. Okay, so now what's so wrong with an abortion clinic?
Well, it's just the ones from, like, here that's kind of a drive, too. It's like you had to go past so many other public restrooms. Like, it's like that was the spot to go to, which
I didn't go there just for that.
you said you went by yourself and
I was just passing through,
passing through.
and I got a little horny,
Okay.
and there's only one welcoming place that I know of for discarding.
Starbucks?
I guess Starbucks could have been in better taste somehow.
Yeah. I don't know how, but there is just something about twisting one off in an abortion clinic.
Twisting one off?
Yep. It's the word I chose to use to say that.
Have you ever heard anyone else use that one?
I've heard
Twisting one off, huh? Is that what you're doing? You're twisting it?
hey,
Do you use a lot of twisting mode? You're in there just...
you're the one who jerked off
Twisting?
in an abortion clinic, okay?
No, we're
God
changing
forbid I
subject.
twist a little bit, okay?
And do the twist.
Yeah.
I guess the twist does kind of... Wow.
I want it to hurt.
Okay. No lube, obviously.
It's more of like a Indian
burn. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was
Or
thinking of.
Native American burn.
Native
I don't know
American.
if that term has changed over time.
Native American scorch.
Yes. I twist opposite ways.
Friction.
Yes. Uh-huh. A lot because, yeah, dry and hard opposite twisting. But either way, happy birthday. You know, I'm glad you just did what you wanted. So
Yeah,
that's
thanks.
good.
Okay.
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 I just said that. All right.
I just,
You said you did it for your birthday. And I was like, okay.
we
got
were
what you-
just talking about this?
For your birthday, you went to the abortion clinic to twist one off. By yourself.
Well, sorry, I want to start new traditions.
I'm not, you don't have to justify it. It's just you said what you did and I said what I thought about it, and that's okay. They don't have to, you know, there can be friction like a Native American burn. We're going opposite ways, and that's where you really start
Well,
to
where do
feel
you
something.
prefer to do it?
Um,
On your birthday. A laundromat?
Maybe. It gets a little humid in there. It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Maybe when everyone's running the dryer cycle at the same time.
Yeah, so they can't hear you blasting porn on full volume.
I mean, guess depending on the laundromat you go to, I feel like porn's kind of the least concerning noise you're hearing.
That's true.
But yeah, I like a good laundry. Lots of rags around. It's very helpful. So one of the few places I can jerk off and leave cleaner than I came in.
That's a good point.
Clothes were cleaner than.
Might be the only place to do it.
Does make sense. Just twist it off right into the washing machine.
What do you see here?
I see a dick, but it's
And what do you see now?
a dick, but upside down even more.
Okay, and how about this one?
A dick if someone was laying down and they were hard.
Okay, and now this.
A dick if someone was standing up and they were hard. It also, I mean, the shaft is a little thin. The shaft to head ratio looks odd.
It is odd.
And
What if I told you
balls look like they're a little cold.
they are?
Yeah.
What
Anyways,
if I told you
yeah,
that you could have this penis
I'd
in
probably
just
pass.
3 easy treatments?
That's all right.
Okay,
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah.
fine.
Can you draw another
Very
one?
small cuts. I don't think I drew that one.
You don't. Okay.
But I will draw one.
Sure. Yeah. Let's.
How was the last couple days for you? How have you been?
This is like a barber conversation. Just drawing it. You go to school? Oh, cool. Yeah, my daughter. She went to school. The last few days were chill. Yeah. How were yours? You were somewhere, I assume.
I went and saw my dad. We went golfing.
That's good.
Yeah.
How'd you play?
I played pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. We played in a tournament,
Oh,
like a scramble tournament,
cool.
and our partner was really good.
That helps.
Yeah. And so we got tied for first, but then lost in the tiebreaker.
Was it like rock, paper, scissors, or you had to beat each other to death with the club?
Yeah.
Cool. They got you in the end?
Mm-hmm.
You guys died?
Yep.
That sucks.
Yeah,
But
it was.
second place is fine.
Yeah, no, it was cool.
Did you get a cool prize?
Yeah.
I don't care what it is. You're right.
We got like $100.
Okay, there we go. Split amongst or each?
No, my dad paid for all of our entries, so he just kept the $100 because the entries were like $75 per person.
Right on. Well, congrats. Big winner.
Thank you.
You got a big wiener down there now? What are we working with?
Yeah, I just gotta add a little bit of pubic hair.
Yeah.
Here you go. Take a gander at that bad boy.
See, this I could see myself taking on the town with.
Yeah.
I could.
Now that's a downtown type of dick.
This is one you want to show this one off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's got nice proportion.
It's got personality.
Yes.
This one, it's
It hangs a little to the left,
hey,
but who doesn't? You know what I'm saying?
it's
Left-handed people. That's who.
It's all the perfect imperfections,
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Balls are a little big,
Hey, soul sister. Balls are a little big.
just in comparison. But I feel like that's accurate
Sure.
for hanging
Yeah.
low. If they're low-hanging balls,
It's a little warmer. It's all right.
it's a warm day.
And I can shave the hairs off.
Hot
I
balls.
assume?
Yeah, you can do that if you
All
want.
right, cool.
I guess you can't because I drew it in pen, not pencil. But
I mean, this is just a draft. Like when I assume when
That's
you get a
true.
tattoo and they put the little
yeah, no. Once I fully 3D print you the model
that's how you
and
do it.
attach it,
Is it out of recycled materials?
we'll use
Recycled penises?
no, we'll use cadaver.
You'll 3D print a dick from a cadaver.
Yeah, we blend it up and then use it as like the 3D print sauce or whatever.
You don't just take the dick off of the.
No,
You
because
take
we
the
need
dick,
to
blend
print
it
the
up.
perfect dick.
We make dicks out of arms. It's kind of like a big burger, big dick burger down there.
Have you ever seen Fifth Element?
No.
It's like a sci-fi movie from like the early 90s with Bruce Willis and the actress from Resident Evil. What's her name?
Mindy Kaling.
I don't think that's it.
Me neither. For the shot though.
Isn't she from The Office?
I don't know where she was born, but that's a TV show. It's all pretend. Yeah, I don't think she was born.
She's not from there?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's not where she like appeared?
Not to my knowledge.
Oh. That's not how it
I don't
works.
wanna-
You don't like come into existence from your TV credits?
Most people do.
Okay.
But I don't know. Something about her. I don't know. I feel like she's from like a state.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Most people in the States are from one of the states.
This is sponsored by Alpha Brain. We each took 50 of them.
Yeah, so anyways, printing you a new cock.
Cool. Yeah. Is there like a facility far away from here that you do that at?
No, I rigged some up in the garage.
Some plywood.
A lot of tubing, PVC, other types of tubes.
Tubes of all sorts of varieties. Name a tube. I probably found one.
It's like a clear one.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like bendy.
Clear and bendy.
Yeah, and then that's like the one that does like the, you know.
It does the blending.
There's a lot of going on.
Some emulsions.
Yeah.
Sick, dude.
There's a sander involved.
Uh-huh.
That's more just to get a clean plane for when I glue it on.
Is that for after you make the thing?
So, well, no, because I have the full operating table, right? Where like we're gonna prep you for attachment.
Uh-huh. Do you take my current dick off?
Yes.
What do you do with that?
We throw it into the blender.
Oh, so it's still a little bit of me?
Yeah.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah. And then it like the way that the blender works and the 3D printer work is it's not just like mush. It just takes all the mush particles and then like prints out a full new, it does like veins first and nerves, and then it does, skin and yeah. So it'll just like zip, 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 zap it onto you. Right after I sand it all, I gotta sand you smooth first. So I'll just use, Milwaukee. Sander.
Milwaukee.
Yeah, probably like a pretty fine
grit.
fine bit grain.
Wow. It really is 2017. Amazing.
Technology's pretty swell. It's amazing what you can do with a gift card to Home Depot. And a little bit of ingenuity.
Next week, dick reveal. Buckle up. Straight to YouTube, uncensored. Yeah, I wrote something.
Okay. Why don't you read it then?
Okay.
Please.
I wrote, I did a retelling of Napoleon Dynamite.
Okay.
But through the lens of the first football that Uncle Rico throws.
Okay.
in the footage of when he's showing Kip and Napoleon his football throwing footage. The first one he throws from that football's
perspective. It goes over the mountains.
It goes over the camera. But it's from that football's perspective.
Okay.
The football's name is Steve,
Okay.
by the way. Um, Hey, Steve, what do you think we'll do today? Asked Nick, another football in Uncle Rico's football box in Uncle Rico's football van. I'm not sure, Nick, who is also a football. Hopefully, we're not going to do what Uncle Rico did to us last night, said Steve, who's a football. What did Uncle Rico do last night? Asked Nick, the other football. What do you mean? You were there. Do you not remember? Asked Steve, the main football. Oh, yeah, you're right. I was there. That was gross, said Nick, a secondary football character. Idiot. Well, anyways, I hope today I'm Amy. I'm also a football in this box, says Amy, who's also a football in the football box. Hi, Amy, says all the footballs. Anyways, I was saying that I hope today we can maybe go outside and I'm a girl football. Bet you didn't think there'd be one in this manly football box, huh? Says Amy, the football girl. The girl football. Okay. Anyways. What do you want to do outside, Steve? Says Nick, the secondary football. I just want to get outside and get thrown into the... Seriously, guys, I'm a football and a girl, says Amy, the girl football, who's a girl and a football. Amy, please. Steve's literally married to Sarah, who's also a football. There's all the genders of footballs in here, says Nick, who's a football. Whatever. You guys are flat. Go back to eating each other's assholes, you fucking cunt, fuck-ass shit fucks, says Amy, politely. Jeez. All right. Anyways, I just want to go outside and get thrown into the wind, maybe get a little muddy. But that feeling of spiraling through the air, I can't explain it. It's like I'm dizzy all the time, but somehow, when I'm thrown, the faster I spin, the less dizzy I get. You know what I mean? Man, I miss the days back at old shit-ass Kicker Field before Uncle Rico took us after pretending to be an assistant coach. He probably would have gotten away with it, but he didn't notice that he was with the girls' volleyball team instead of the football team. Long story short, he got the footballs, but he can't go within 500 feet of the... Steve, the football, is cut off. Yeah, dude, I know. We were all there. You didn't have to say all that, said Nick, who we know is a football. My bad. I was reminiscing. Wait, do you hear that? Says Steve. Uncle Rico opens the door to his van, clearly drunk. He looks at the football box with a panicked look. Well, hello, my little skins. I call you skins because normally people call footballs pigskins, but I'm not normally people. I like to murder and stuff, and so I killed people and made their skins into footballs, so no pigs are involved. That's why I call them skins. Also, footballs used to be made from pigs. That's where the pigskin name came from, says Uncle Rico, who's a person who murders and stuff and who is not a football. Dude, we know. Goodness, what is with everyone explaining everything that we already know? You sound like my dad, my human dad, who I was born to before Uncle Rico killed me and used my skin to make me into a football, says Nick, the human football. I'm a girl football, says Amy, the girl football. Uncle Rico picks up the bag of skins and brings them outside into the field that he lives in. Do you think he owns this field, or is he just kind of flying under the radar? Asked Steve, the skin. I don't know, man. As previously mentioned, I am but a football made out of people skin, says Nick, the football made out of people skin. Right. Anyways, Uncle Rico seemed a little stressed when he grabbed us. What do you think he's doing? Asked Steve, the skin. Remember how I just said that whole thing about how I'm just a football made out of people skin? Says Nick, the skin. You suck, says Steve, the skin. Uncle Rico can probably throw me further than you guys because I actually took care of my skin while I was alive, so I'm more aerodynamic, says Amy. Shut up, Amy, yelled Nick and Steve. Fuck, says Uncle Rico. He looks worried, says Amy. What are those red and blue lights in the distance? Asked Steve. Dude, we're just footballs made of human skins, but if I had to guess, I'd say those are police lights, says Nick, the skin. Uncle Rico sets up a video camera. I have to make this look natural. This footage is just an alibi to show that I've been here for hours, because I have the camera time set back several hours. And I can also use this as an opportunity to throw my evidence as far, far away into this field as I can, so that into this field that the owner has no idea I'm living on, because I killed her and made her into a football. How crazy is that? A girl that's a football? Wow, she had smooth skin. Bet I could throw her over that mountain just like I could back in 82. Anyways, back to my plan. I need to do this because the cops almost caught me during my last murder. But now they're coming here to question me, I think, because I left my ID at the store that I killed that big, fat Italian meatball sandwich. Normally, that wouldn't matter, but I had a sticky note on the back of it that said, "Get trash bags for body parts." I did that so I don't forget to get trash bags for body parts. That's probably why the cops are coming here. Now, time to throw away my skins. Also, the reason I do murders and stuff is because I lost my soulmate in 83, says Uncle Rico. Oh, shit, says Steve. Well, says Amy. What? Says Nick. You guys aren't going to get mad at him for explaining all of that? Asks Amy, the skin. Amy, please. We're literally footballs made out of people skin, says Nick. Yeah, Amy, stop being such a twat. Steve is cut off as he is grabbed out of the football box by Uncle Rico. Sit. Hut, yells Uncle Rico. What's going on? Wait, are we playing football? Yes, we are. We're playing football. I feel like myself again. The fresh air, the grip on my laces right before I'm thrown, which will probably happen soon. Man, this is the best, yells Steve. Get open, Bradley, yells Uncle Rico. Uncle Rico throws Steve. Steve sees that he's heading towards a mountain. And even though Steve is just a human skin in a football shape, he can still see. That's just how it is. But Steve can see that he's flying towards the mountain in a perfect spiral. Steve can finally feel his natural self again. After hearing Uncle Rico say all that stuff about being able to throw a skin over the mountain, Steve could now clearly see that Uncle Rico was dead wrong. Steve landed just on the other side of the camera, about 10 feet from the football box containing all of the other footballs made out of people skins. Well, that sucked, said Steve. Just then, another skin goes flying over Steve, but this one easily cleared the mountain. As the football whizzed by, the football screamed, "Moisturize!" It was Amy, the football, who's a bitch. Hey, where are those cops? Asked Steve. I was wondering the same thing, says Uncle Rico. Whoa, you can hear us? Says Steve the football to Uncle Rico, the human. Yeah, says Uncle Rico. Are you not terrified? Asked Steve. You are a guy that I killed. In fact, I killed you right down the road there. Oh, you know what? I bet that's where the cops are going. Damn, took them like 2 weeks to get out there. But yeah, I'm not too worried that you can talk. That's a pretty low priority for me at the moment. You know, because of my main thing, which is murdering and stuff, says Uncle Rico. Gotcha. Well, hell yeah. Hey, did you film that throw where you threw Amy over that mountain? Asked Steve. Yeah, but the camera was facing me the whole time. I keep fucking that up. Probably why I never got into CTEU, says Uncle Rico. I think it was because you murdered the coach, but I could be wrong, says Nick. Why would you say that? Asks Uncle Rico. Because I was the coach of that football team. You tried out, you threw the ball 20 yards, shit your pants, and puked in the water jug. It was the best display of athletic prowess I've ever seen. I would have signed you right then and there, but you literally just murdered me. For fun, says Nick, who was a football coach and is now a skin. Uncle Rico turns to Steve. Dude, what's up with people explaining all this shit that we already know? He asks. Dude, I know. You should have killed him twice, says Steve. Uncle Rico's phone goes off. 1 sec, Steve. Hilarious riff, by the way. Uncle Rico answers his phone. This is Ricardo. Your name's Ricardo, says Steve. Shh, I'm on the phone. Sorry, what'd you say? The sand dunes? My mom? Napoleon's grandma? Her coccyx? An ATV? Tina the llama? Steaks? I'll be right over. Uncle Rico hangs up. Guys, party's over. We gotta go, says Uncle Rico. What happened? Asks Steve. Holy shit, you can talk, yells Uncle Rico. What? I thought you knew that. We've been talking for 2 minutes, says Steve. I was drunk, says Uncle Rico. Oh, word. Can I have a shot? Asks Steve. No, says Uncle Rico. Whatever, says Nick and Steve. You know what? I don't like your attitude. I'm going to do to you guys what I did to you guys last night. Again, says Uncle Rico. Oh no, that was bad. I remember because I was there, says Nick. I bet you do. And after that, I'm going to go look over my nephew and eat a bunch of steak, says Uncle Rico. Uncle Rico does what he did to the footballs the night before. It's awful. And then he goes to Napoleon's house, and the rest of the movie continues. So, yeah. Uncle Rico is a murderer.
Yeah, so is that like, you know that?
No.
Oh.
Hypothesis.
Okay.
Fanfic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I was like, did he say something during the movie about them being skins?
he just alluded to it to me.
Yeah. The whole vibe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Something's like, what are you doing just so readily available to...
So he's been killing since his heart was broken in 1983?
Yeah. Because back in 82, he could throw a pigskin quarter mile.
Uh-huh.
And then, yeah.
And he started and then what happened to his...
She just left him. Broke his heart.
Okay.
Started murdering.
Okay.
Making people into footballs.
But the footballs like being footballs.
You know, they're working with what they got. I'm sure they'd prefer to be alive people still, but...
Did you smoke salvia recently?
No.
Okay.
Why?
Because, like, it just it has a habit of making you personify and, like, identify with inanimate objects.
Oh. I don't need that to personify and whatever fucking inanimate object. Trust.
I see that.
So.
Amy sucked.
It's just kind of annoying. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
like, we
but
get it.
Great football.
Yeah, smooth skin. That makes the difference.
So what you want on football? Smooth?
If they're made of people's skin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's it's a nuanced take on the societal influences and impacts of the digital motion picture Napoleon Dynamite.
In what way?
Societal. In a revolutionary kind of way. Maybe.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you said.
You know, that's the beauty of it, is like everyone can hear it's like the Bible, honestly. And stuff.
Yeah.
And if you don't know what I mean, then that's why it's even more like
okay.
the Bible. So,
all right, Charles Manson.
I'm a god.
Shit, I think you're right.
I'm gonna have you go conduct some business for me.
Do you need wives? We can get you lots of wives.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
We just got to start
Like
telling people you're a god.
They'll be my wife.
And then yeah.
Cool.
We'll start with people to believe that stuff.
This podcast is also sponsored by Polygamy. Use promo code
Polygood.
Polygood. just to get 100% off. You know what I mean? You won't have to pay any money, but we'll catch you a screaming deal in your butt or something. No dudes though.
Yeah, now you're getting it. How to be a cult leader
Unless you
101.
bring beer.
Dude's gotta pay. Beer, drugs.
Yeah. So yeah.
And I just write scripture.
Mhm. Yeah, I seclude myself in my chambers and just like think of cool shit that'd be awesome to happen to me. And then I tell my fellowship or whatever to fucking make it happen, or else I'm not gonna be able to have sex with them. And I'll be like, no.
God said you guys have to give me all your fucking money and buy me a jet ski.
And you all have to have sex with me, or else I won't have sex with you.
None of you will get into heaven.
What does that mean? Bitch, I wrote the Bible, okay?
You know the Bible? I have the new one, and it's
Zip it, Amy.
Book of Max.
Yeah, what up?
What up, it's your boy, I am God. Have sex with me.
Guys, it's 2:00. Come lick my feet.
I want Diet Coke at 3:30.
You don't even drink Diet Coke. I know, but I like that you'll bring it to me.
I'm gonna pour it on you.
Come closer, my child.
Now stand there till it dries, so it's just all sticky.
I almost said my child, and I realized that would not be chill for this kind of religion. No kids.
That's better than most cult leaders.
Yeah, no, I'm different. Like, I'm a dick for sure, but I'm not a monster. I just want fuck. I just want fuck chicks.
And eat grapes
Yeah,
that are fed to me.
by chicks.
Yeah, we can make that happen.
Really?
Yeah.
When?
Like probably by Thursday next week if you
Okay.
Get some
If I'm
videos going, and
If I'm a good boy.
yeah, if you're really good and you gotta get a vision.
Speaking of behaving well and for the expectation of getting sexual favors in return,
Okay.
I've been really nice to you all month. I was listening to the radio, and the radio lady said that the Red Hot Chili Peppers just sold their like musical catalog for like a bunch of money, for like a fucking gazillion, $100 million or something, like a lot of money. They made a lot of money. They already had a lot of money. Whatever, And she said she had her little joke where she was like, and as we all know, the singer,
Anthony Kiedis.
is dating like a real young gal. He's like 60, she's like 30 or something.
Yeah.
And then she said, maybe now after he sold his catalog, now he has all this money. Maybe now he can earn himself a 20-year-old girlfriend or something. And I was like, okay, haha, but also a little bit more even haha to think about, like, you get to a certain amount of rich to where you like earn younger girlfriends. And if you've like behaved kind of like a teenager to his mom, like, come on, like I did really well all week, let me fuck a 20-year-old. The mom's like, no, you got a C on your test, and we said you had to get a B or above. You're gonna fuck a 40-year-old, and you're gonna like, you suck, mom.
I could see Leo DiCaprio being like that.
Yeah. Come on, I made like $200 million.
Yeah, but you didn't get an Oscar this year.
You will fuck a girl your age, and you will like it. Never have anything.
They do act like it's such a fucking like.
I earned it.
I'm rich. I'm rich.
And it is even more fitting when you get into like billionaire category. Like they do get even younger.
Yeah, that's so true.
You see like one with a fucking 6-year-old on a leash. Like wow, trillionaire. Huh?
I mean, look at Bezos, like divorcing his wife and then fucking just this new wife's like what, half?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Fucking Bill Gates was on Epstein Island.
look what I earned.
Oh, God.
See, that's the problem. No one wants to work in this country. If you work hard, someday you can have a fucking.
Oh, God.
Come on, Mom.
It's like,
I want that one.
that probably is like why the only billionaires are all fucking creeps, is because they're all such losers that couldn't get laid on their own that they had to become the richest person on the planet to get laid.
Yeah. Yeah. So they just act. They probably have the like entitled, like, come on. You're being a bitch.
I gave you a Porsche.
So I should have sex with you? At least. I don't ask for much. Okay.
You actually asked for a lot. I just want you to like do all the house cleaning and chores and just have sex with me whenever I want, just not ever say or ask for anything ever in return. What the fuck is so much with that?
It's like, don't you know that I'm a woman with feelings and I'm a person with my own like ambitions and stuff? I was just talking.
You always do this.
I was in the middle of something.
You always hijack the conversation to talk about like, oh, you have a person.
You don't listen. I'm gonna return you.
Hi, is this too buy? I'd like to return this one.
Expired. I don't care that it's your birthday. That's disgusting. Why do you have those?
Getting older?
It never doesn't say anywhere that they would get older.
Have we figured out a way to fix this yet?
Anyways.
Rich people are stupid.
With the streets that share my lonely view.
Wait, so who'd they sell it to? Like
some record company or something?
Okay. I was gonna say, did they sell it to like a fucking AI company to like train
maybe
music on? So all the AI music's just gonna sound like the Chili Peppers now.
Shit, I don't know.
Which kind of already does.
Yeah, that's not good. Can't have that.
All the AI like actors and stuff, or what? Not actors, but like when they don't use actors and they just like generate a bunch of people, and like the people that they generate as the actors, they always look so bizarre, but like in a weird familiar way, because they're just like fucking compilations of like every person's face, you know?
Like, that's I think
they use stock photo actors technically. Like
that's a big dilemma. Like there's been lawsuits and stuff over that because it takes people's likeness without.
Well, then you have like Matthew McConaughey who like sold his voice to AI, to be used indefinitely or whatever.
Yep. How old's his wife? Because not for long.
Does he have one?
Yeah, I think he's been married to this guy to like some gal for a while.
Interesting.
It's really sweet the way he talks about her.
Really?
Yeah.
I hope this is gonna be.
It's gonna be crazy.
I really hope this is gonna be wholesome. Oh God.
It's gonna be crazy the way AI probably makes him talk about her when people make him talk about her however they want. Probably won't be all right. All right.
Okay, he's 56.
Yeah.
And his wife is 43. That's not that bad at that age.
Yeah. Yeah.
They have a son.
Yeah.
They have 2 sons. No, they have 3 kids. Holy shit.
Nice.
Okay. 20-year love story. So she was 23 and he was 36.
Well, I mean,
It's Hollywood.
it's Hollywood. I mean, when I was 23,
I would have loved to date Matthew McConaughey.
I guess when I was 23, I dated someone about that much older than me.
That's true, you did.
But we knew it would be short-lived because she died. Natural causes. A gun naturally went off into. It was from Uncle Rico. So, yeah. I think we covered a lot today.
She's from Brazil.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's see. Getting a new dick.
New dick.
That's good. Uncle Rico's a murderer.
I like the Uncle Rico's a murderer.
Every football has a
fun.
story to tell.
That's fun.
AI likeness and stuff. And you gotta earn, or you gotta earn your young girlfriends.
I don't know if that's the summary point.
Okay.
Of that.
All right. It's probably not. No. Yeah. Okay. We did talk about it though.
We talked about like it in a sense of like.
It is bad.
Yeah.
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 No, sure.
Okay.
And we learned that.
Yeah.
We did not know that before. We got to the bottom of it.
Yeah.
All right. Only thing you should earn is your turns. Get out there and shred, everybody.
Yeah, buddy. Backcountry.
Yeah. Anyways.
Shows?
Yeah, let's see. Indiana on August 15th, I think.
Going back.
And then Shelter Cove Comedy Festival, August 7th through the 9th.
Nice.
And then open mic.
Open mic Tuesday.
On Tuesdays at Ocho's here.
That's Ocho's.
And you, Monsieur?
Open mic. Come to the open mic. Come to Off the Cuffs. No dates on Off the Cuffs right now yet, but they will be happening.
Nice. Good. Keep them on your toes. On their toes.
Mondays. All right.